It's so important to have nice teeth, Faye. It's
True.
it's the window of your face, as they say.
Isn't the window your eyes?
No, I'm saying when a man looks at you,
It's the door to your face.
or the door, yeah.
Well, yes, so Ziggy here on GRTV. Now, there's a show on TV that you would have seen which appears on Lifestyle on Foxtel and Channel 10. It's called Gogglebox. Now, it came about a few years ago now. We have the Greek stars of the show, Faye and Anastasia. How are you, girls?
Yes, very well.
We're good.
Anastasia, are you good?
I'm very good. Είμαι μια χαρά. Don't worry about me. I'm cruising.
Μια χαρά, δόξα τω Θεώ.
Yes, δόξα τω Θεώ, yes.
Now, tell me, how did this all come about? Because here we have two Greek girls that are now famous on TV. So how did this all happen? How were you first? Maybe start off with you, Faye.
Well, we auditioned,
Yep.
but the main one was Anastasia. They heard Anastasia at the market.
They heard Anastasia.
And they approached Anastasia.
Yep.
She was going off her head about something, about the broken avra, the eggs.
Broke eggs.
So you broke the eggs.
Yeah, Amanda actually did Amanda, and there was a casting director, and he said to me, "Look, I know this is pretty random, but we're starting this new TV show, and we think you'd be perfect for it." And I said, "Yeah, whatever." And he gave me a brochure, and I threw it in the bin.
Right.
And then he wanted to do an audition with my family, and I did it with my brother, my sister-in-law, and my nephew. And they rang me back a couple of days later, and they said, "Look, we'll be pretty blunt with you, Anastasia. We want you, but not your family." And I had to go and tell them.
Yeah.
Anyway, then they rang me, and then I thought, well, this is pretty like serious stuff now. And I thought they were joking, and they said, "Have you got a girlfriend, someone that's Greek, someone that you could do the show with?" And I picked a couple of girls before Faye that I had actually grown up with, right? And then Faye, I didn't tell her we were doing anything. I just said, "I'm coming to your house on Saturday. I'm bringing my computer, be there." And she goes, "Why? I said, "I'll tell you what, when I get there." She goes, "What's going on? What's going on?"
Yeah.
So then I told her, but in all honesty, she was my best choice. Like, out of everybody, I think we're good together.
Yeah.
We
And
bounce off each other.
and your friends that you were going to choose or speak to, they're still your friends?
Yeah, they're still my friends, but
They spewing?
no, but now they say, if Faye ever leaves, can you tell them that we want to be? And then I go, "Fata," because they wanted to walk. Sometimes you've got to crawl before you can walk. They wanted to walk before they can crawl. Yeah.
Now,
They
Faye,
wanted you to do the hard yard, and then they come in the nice cruisy way.
now with Anastasia being the
Yes.
larger than life character,
She
and
totally is.
She totally. So how do you sort of fit in? You mentioned that you sort of bounce each other off each other.
We do. Sometimes I have to bring it down to earth. Sometimes it goes in one ear, out the other.
Yes.
That's why I'm close to the window, so all the steam just keeps going through. No, she's fantastic.
Yeah.
She's really good. We do bounce off each other. She's
had
got the best one-liners, which I'm in fits of laughter half the time that we have to stop.
Well, I think all the viewers are, especially the Greek viewers.
She's a very, very funny lady, and I love being with her.
Yeah.
And every day is a different day.
Yeah.
It's brand new.
And we're friends. We have our disagreements, but at the end of this day, we stay friends. I mean, filming together so many hours and being together, it's a lot of pressure. And sometimes the stress and the pressure gets to you. And we've had disagreements when we've been tired because it's a lot of hours of filming. But at the end of the day, we've always said it doesn't matter whatever happens. Our friendship will never ruin over the filming.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, we've got the Greek blood in us at the end, and we're fiery.
Yeah.
You're fiery.
Are you fiery too?
I'm very fiery.
You're very fiery.
She freaking throws knives at everybody. Awesome,
I do. I'm
fiery.
Very fiery.
You can't. Don't piss her off. She'll knife you.
Okay, well, better not.
Anastasia's got the mouth, and I'm behind there going.
Faz ξύλο.
Φοβάμαι να της μιλήσω. In case she knifes me sometimes.
Δεν μπορείς να της πεις τίποτα.
No.
Are you one of those, are you?
I am. I'm very bad.
okay.
I'm more of an action girl.
Yeah.
I'm different. I'm more, I'm a Pisces, I feel sorry for everybody. I've got, if there's a sad
She's got
story,
empathy.
if there's a sad story, I'll sit there, get that clear.
And I just
So
go, suck it
I'm always a sucker for a sad story or someone that's less fortunate than me. I feel sorry easily.
Yeah. You're a soft heart.
Yeah, I know it doesn't look it on TV, but I am.
Yeah.
She feels for everything.
Yeah.
I don't.
No.
I think you deserve it. You put yourself in that position. It's your choice.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Well, that's the thing. There's a
You
lot
know?
of truth in that. But,
Yeah.
you know, for someone who's got a soft heart, even if
Yeah.
someone deserves it, you still feel a lot of empathy.
Yeah.
You know,
No, I'll
for
go,
them.
Fata.
No.
Fata, come here now. While you're crying, I'll smash you as well.
Now, talking about
Yeah.
Fata and
Yeah.
all things Greek, tell us a bit more about the Greek angle in the sense that how have you found being in this limelight amongst Greeks? Like, what feedback are you getting from Greeks? Are they saying Fata? Are they calling you all sorts? No.
It's fantastic. Last night we were at the Lone Star Street Festival.
Yep.
Had a ripper time. We were minding our own business, eating souvlaki.
Yeah.
And local mothers.
mothers.
And a crowd of little kids went past, about 10, 12-year-olds. And we took a lot of photos with them and the mums and dads. And then after that, the older folks started coming through and speaking to them. And no, they're taking it on board really well. They're congratulating us a lot. The ones that don't... the people that don't say anything, you can tell they don't like it.
Yeah.
But they don't say anything.
Yeah.
We've never had bad feedback.
Yep.
A couple of times here and there on social media, but
Yeah, that
you know,
goes with the territory.
we just go
doesn't it?
delete.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quick delete before
Absolutely.
Anastasia sees it.
Now, Anastasia,
Yeah.
Your mum, for example, so a lot of the Greek mums and dads are very ο γιος μου είναι γιατρός, ο γιος μου είναι δικηγόρος, ο γιος μου, η κόρη μου είναι... What does mum say about you in terms of... Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
My mum's very... she's been on Gogglebox 2 times with me. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah, she
okay,
did.
I didn't know that.
Last season 4, the first 2 shows, because Faye was overseas, my mum sat on the couch with me.
Right.
And my mum goes, like, people, like if I'm at the market with my mum, people will go, you know, how do you feel about your daughter being on TV? And my mum goes, that's all right.
That's
you know?
all right.
But when we were at the festival yesterday, and when all these people were coming up to ask us for photos, I said to my auntie, you know, for a joke, kita his firma, Anipsha, what do you think?
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's all right.
You know, I've got very humble, even my dad, if my dad was alive, you know what Greek dads are like.
Yeah,
he would have killed me saying malaka on TV all the time. Jesus Christ. Έλα εδώ μωρή γαϊδούρα. Έλα εδώ. Ποιον φωνάζεις malaka? My dad would say to me, έλα εδώ μωρή. My father would have killed me.
Don't worry, you're going to cop it from my dad, because he always says, tell Anastasia to stop saying
Πες να
that.
σταματήσει αυτό.
Yeah. I go, but she likes it. But they like it, Dad.
Well, that's
Yeah.
her. That's Anastasia.
Yeah,
That's her.
But and even yesterday at the Undip with us, we lost my mother.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
And I went up to the police and I said, I've lost my mother. And they go to me, what does your mum look like? I go, she's short, little short Greek lady wearing black. He goes, there's thousands of short little Greek ladies here wearing black. You know, but I panic because my mum's 76, you know. You know, and sometimes I get worried that, you know how people start getting Alzheimer's? Not that my mum's got it.
Off.
Yeah, I'm thinking, has she wandered off and, you know, something's happened to her? Anyway, but I thought it was funny, and my auntie ended up finding her.
I was going to say, did you end up finding her?
Yeah, we did. We ended up finding her.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was funny, though.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
funny, because
Oh, how
seriously, she comes up to my chin. I'm short.
Yeah.
And she's like, she's not 5 foot.
She's about 4 foot nothing now. She's shrunk.
Yeah, she's
Now,
shrunk.
did you tell her off just like she would have all those years ago? You said,
Yeah.
Πού
Yeah.
γυρίζεις,
Yeah.
πού
I said-
πήγες? Και δεν είπες τίποτα.
That's what I said. What did
Yeah,
I
what
say,
did you say?
Faye?
Πού πας, μάνα, κάτσε εδώ τώρα.
Πού είσαι ρε μάνα? I go, πού είσαι ρε μάνα? I said to her.
Α, τι είπες?
You know, and you should just, you know, I said, look where we're going, because there was a lot of people.
Yeah.
Greeks have no organisation. Okay, like Faye said before.
Hang on. But there's nothing new in that.
No. Faye said before, they've been doing the festival for how many years now?
Yeah.
You think they would have corridors for people to walk through? I'm surprised the council hasn't done anything to make it more
User friendly.
Yeah, it's just
At
really...
least for the food. There was one section of food that they did have a gated part, but not the main part where the local mothers were and stuff
Well,
like that.
hopefully we're getting better.
You
As
do
Greeks, we're
lose-
getting better, hopefully.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. It reminded me back in when we were in Greece last year. We had gone, and the festivals we went to there.
Yeah.
It was
But
fantastic.
in Greece it's different. It's our patrida, you know. It's different
It's
in Greece.
very,
It is
very
different.
different.
Very different to here, because they've got the passion there.
Yeah.
And in Greece, when they're having the festivals, they know the real meaning of that to estanunde, because they learn it at school.
Yeah.
So their religion over there, they feel it. That, you know,
It's in the blood. It's in the blood from when a child is born and right from very on. Yeah, we're a lot more Australianised here, aren't we?
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know how old you are. Obviously, I think you're younger than us, right? But
Are you hitting on him?
No, he's got a wedding ring on.
Look out, Ziggy.
He's got a wedding ring
You're
on.
lucky you're sitting there and not here.
I saw his Vera, so he's off the market. I said.